Yeah, legend status, ask about the name. I've been putting in work, collecting, fuck the fame.
Okay, so real quick, this is after the workout, but I wanted to throw this ahead of time to let you guys know that from here on out, I'm gonna start leaving some timestamps in the description box down below. That way, if there's a certain exercise or a certain part of the video you wanna watch, you can just jump forward to that, and as opposed to, you know, watching the whole 15, 20-minute vlog, and you can be able to pick out the parts and pieces that you wanna watch. Enjoy the video. All right, so welcome back. About to start warming up for today's leg workout. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be super high volume. We're gonna be trying out the C-Bum Legacy app just to see what it's like, but it's his high volume leg workout called Can't Walk. So we're gonna see how that goes today. The first exercise is gonna be deadlifts. Our buddy also came work out with us today, so we're gonna be trying it together and see what happens.
Well, now that I'm being recorded, first workout back after having surgery. Gonna take it light for a good little while, but this felt good, but heavy at the same time, so we'll see how much I'm gonna increase. The only thing I really wanna say, my name is Daniel. A recent quote that I like, that a fitness influencer that I follow, Daddy C-Bum, and his quote before he retired, he said, "Daddy's home."
We do need to like, a lot has changed since last time I filmed. For one, I got a haircut, finally. Two, I stopped procrastinating, finally went out and bought extra batteries. So now I have 4 batteries to film with, so we don't have to worry about the camera dying anymore. I started, like I told you guys the last time, I finally switched from creatine monohydrate powder to creatine gummies. I used the Beast Bites. Those have been pretty good so far. I got the blueberry kind. All right, first working set. Come on, keep it going, keep a rhythm. Wait, come on, give me the 3 ones, quick. Good shit. Yep. So first exercise into the program, it's not that bad. Feels pretty normal, pretty natural. I am a little worried about them pendulum squats. And then following that is about 2 or 3 different supersets. I'm excited to see what the pump's gonna be after the fact though. All right, so now we're gonna do pendulum squats. It's gonna be 4 sets of 10. Oh. I hate how awkward this machine is to like get in and out of. Cause you have to like do like this half-ass weird squat to like get here and then stand up and then you're finally set.
And another thing is too is positioning your feet. That's another thing that takes time on the machine.
Yeah. This is gonna be my last one because my knees are hurting a lot. But I did up the weight about 10 pounds, so kind of make up for the lost reps. Okay, so our first superset is gonna be lying leg curls for 10 reps, followed by dumbbell RDLs. The way the gym's set up, the lying leg curl and the dumbbells are completely separated across the gym. So we're gonna be using kettlebells. We just got done with the first set. We got 2 more sets left, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, to be honest, not a big fan of this workout. Like I don't have like a super crazy pump going or anything. And I don't know, it might be due to the fact that I took 2 weeks off and my body's pretty sore. And I carb loaded like hell today because before I went to bed at 10 this morning, I had a bunch of potatoes and carbs. And then when I woke up today, I went to go get a ton of tacos. So my breakfast alone was almost 1,300 calories, 86 grams of protein, 53 grams of fat, and 115 grams of carbs. On top of eating 9 tacos, and I'm not entirely sure what the macros are on that because I ordered them and they don't have nutrition on their website. So I'm gonna guess and say they're probably about 200 calories each because they're pretty small. So about 1,800 calories. So I mean, overall, I've probably had about 3,000 calories. The workouts I've programmed for myself before, I've gotten way thicker and juicier pumps than I have right now.
Yeah.
And that's just personal preference. But it's nothing against the program. C-Bumps, you know, some programs just don't work for everybody. I feel like ever since I started programming my own workouts, like I get like the biggest pumps. They might not be the most effective workouts overall and like scientific and stuff, but they feel better and my pumps are way better because I know when I'm programming my workout for the night or the session, I know what parts of my body hurt. Like I know if I'm about to go hit legs, I know if my knees are hurting or if my hips are hurting. And if they are, I'll stay away from like hinging movements. So things like deadlifts, but when you're on a program, depending on which one you use, there's a little bit of adjustability, but at the end of the day, you are stuck to what they write for you.
Well, even if you change it, you can still, the main focus is to hit that whatever muscle group you're trying to work. You can, you know, like you were talking about the pendulum squats. There's probably another exercise that hits that same muscle group that you could do instead of that, tweaking it a little bit, but I don't think changing an entire program would be necessary. But at the same time, everybody is going to be different.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like the best thing, if you're going to do like programming, is finding some sort of program where you can have like, I wouldn't go as far as to say as like a personal coach, but a modifiable program that aids with your sore spots or whatever. That way you're not putting more stress on something that's trying to recover.
The thing I could give advice on, guys, if you're starting to work out as a beginner, I would suggest at first just going to the gym, messing around with different equipment, watching other fitness influencers.
Yeah, just have fun.
To get an idea, and then once you really want to start training, I suggest, you know, jumping on different programs, seeing what you like. Right now I'm doing a PPL. Maybe later down the road, I'll do power building to build up my strength. And
for those who don't know, what's a PPL?
So it's your classic push-pull legs. So push, you know, chest, tris, and shoulders.
Yeah, so a PPL push day is all of your obviously push muscles, which are going to be your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps are your main groups. So, and the same thing for pull day, it's all your pulling muscles. So your back and buys are your 2 major groups, and then legs, obviously you have everything on your lower body. And usually when you do a PPL, it's basically 6 days on, 1 day off a week. So you'll have 2 push days, 2 pull days, 2 leg days in a rotating manner. So you'll have push-pull legs A, push-pull legs B.
And I think that program is great, but so far, at least with my training style right now, going hybrid, you know, lifting and running my 3 miles every day, and we'll just see how it goes.
I just did my 3rd set of the line leg curls. About to do my last set of RDLs for 30 reps. And I know I said a lot of different things throughout the workout. However, at the end of the day, the workout that we accomplished was 4 sets of 6 on the deadlift, followed that up with pendulum squat, 3 sets of 10, and then we came over here, we did 3 sets of 10 of the line leg curls, and then we did the dumbbell RDLs at 20, 25, 30 reps. To be honest, personal opinion, I didn't like it. For me, I didn't get a great pump. I know we kind of like cut it short and we didn't do it by the book of what the program says and stuff like that, but you know, I don't have 2 hours to spend in a gym like a professional bodybuilder. I have other responsibilities I have to go do. I had to cut it short. Overall, didn't really care for it. So I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna go back to programming my own programs. What'd you think about the workout?
Overall, the exercise in itself was great. I'm tired, but not with much of a pump. Workout was not bad, just because we came to exercise.
Agreed.
More exercise and like burning calories and moving, but
Yeah.
on size, no. And the amount of reps that we're doing is wild. Like, I've never done as much reps as
20,
I did
25, 30 reps in a set. I think
on this one than I've ever done, ever working out. I think my max is like 15.
so.
15 reps.
I mean, you guys know, so for what I do in my normal set, it's usually a range of like, unless I'm doing like a strength movement like squat, bench, or deadlift, where I'll do at most like 5 for a strength set, or if not everything else, I will do usually a range between 8 to 12, as opposed to doing 20, 25, 30 reps. Even like 15 is kind of pushing it, because if you're trying to pick a weight that you can do for 20, 25, 30 reps, it's gonna be a weight where probably the first 15, you're not even gonna feel them. If you're doing a good solid 8 to 12 reps, 2 or close to failure almost every time, it'll give you more hypertrophy than doing 20 or so reps. I'll throw up like a study done. Personal opinion, anything over 15 is fucking cardio. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I'm not a scientist, so you guys can check on your own, do your own research, but at the same time, it's your body, so you gotta know how many reps you can do to either build muscle or focus on cardio. It's all about your goals and what type of physique you want. But overall, I would give this workout a solid 7.5. 7.5. That's how I'm gonna rate it out of 10.
I'd give it like a solid 5 or 6. I'll let you guys know tomorrow when we come in for push day how I feel after the fact. Alrighty, apologies. The camera died, so I had to switch out the batteries real quick. But what we were trying to say was that's a wrap on the workout for today. Doing the C-Bum Legacy leg workout called Don't Walk. Overall, it was an okay workout if you have the time to be able to, you know, do all the supersets and the reps and stuff like that. However, for us, neither one of us really got like an insane pump. So I didn't take any posing pictures today because I didn't really feel like it was even gonna be worth it. Starting tomorrow's gonna be a push day. It's gonna be back to like normal, where I'm just gonna, you know, come up with something on the fly. Most likely I'll hit 2 sessions tomorrow to be able to come in and do a cardio session, or I'll do the cardio before I come in. We'll see. But if you have any questions about it or any ideas for videos so they're not so boring and fucking lame as they are sometimes when we have nothing to talk about, just leave a comment and then let me know, and I'll be more than happy to film it. I'm trying to get, but overall, long story short, workout's over. It kind of sucked. Peace.